Did you know CaitlinClark's playoff debut outperformed every WNBA Finals in history? That's right, 1.8 million viewers tuned in to watch her play. Yet, the WNBA seems to be fumbling this golden opportunity. Today, we're diving into why the league might regret losing their brightest star. Let's get into it. CaitlinClark isn't just a player, she's a phenomenon. We're talking about a rookie who's not just breaking records, she's obliterating them. Clark's got the kind of talent that comes around once in a blue moon, like Michael Jordan in the NBA or Serena Williams in tennis. She's rewriting the basketball playbook, and fans can't get enough. But here's where things get wild. The WNBA seems to be asleep at the wheel. They've got a golden goose, and they're treating her like just another player on the roster. It's like having a Ferrari and deciding to use it for grocery runs. Let's break it down. Clark's rookie season was off the charts. She led in assists, was one of the top scorers, and even finished 4th in MVP voting. That's not just good, that's legendary stuff. But when it came time to hand out the awards, the WNBA fumbled big time. You'd think they'd be rolling out the red carpet, right? Nope. They announced every other award under the sun before even mentioning Clark's name. Most Improved Player? Check. Defensive Player of the Year? Yep. Heck, they even announced the Coach of the Year before giving Clark her due. It's like they were trying to bury the lead in a game of basketball hide-and-seek. And let's talk about those game-changing moments. Clark's not just playing the game, she's changing the entire landscape of women's basketball. Her merchandise flies off the shelves faster than you can say three-pointer. She's bringing new fans to the sport in droves. But instead of capitalizing on this momentum, the WNBA seems to be dragging its feet. It's a head-scratcher, folks. We're talking about a player who could do for the WNBA what Magic Johnson and Larry Bird did for the NBA in the 1980s. Remember how those two breathed new life into a struggling league? Clark has that same potential. Here's the most surprising thing. CaitlinClark doesn't need the WNBA as much as the WNBA needs her. She's got options. We've seen players like Gabby Williams and Elizabeth Cambage head overseas for better opportunities. If the WNBA doesn't shape up, they might find Clark taking her talents elsewhere. And let's be real, losing Clark would be a disaster of epic proportions for the league. We're talking about a player who sells out arenas, dominates social media, and brings new fans to the sport. Her impact goes beyond the court. She's inspiring a whole new generation of young athletes. The WNBA is at a crossroads. They've got a once-in-a-lifetime talent, a player who could elevate the entire sport to new heights. But if they keep fumbling the ball, they might find themselves watching their brightest star shine for someone else. It's time for the WNBA to wake up and smell the basketball leather. They need to put Clark front and center, build their marketing around her, and show her the respect she deserves. Because if they don't, they'll be kicking themselves for years to come, wondering how they let the best thing to happen to women's basketball slip through their fingers. The league needs to realize that CaitlinClark is more than just a player. She's the future of women's basketball. They have the chance to ride this wave to new heights, attracting more fans, more sponsorships, and more respect for the women's game. But that window of opportunity won't stay open forever. And there you have it. The lowdown on why the WNBA needs to step up their game when it comes to CaitlinClark. What do you think? Is the league making a massive mistake? Or is this all overblown? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to slam that like button and subscribe for more hard-hitting sports analysis. Until next time, keep your head in the game.